Hello friends, and welcome to today's reading. Today we're gonna do a general reading, so just one reading. But if you feel drawn to this video, if you're here listening, then trust that you're here for a reason, and trust that the information that is going to come through today is for you, if you feel like it resonates with you. So I'm very excited you're here, and like I said, I don't really know where today's reading is going to go. I'm not sure what is going to come through. I just feel like your spirit guides has an urgent message for you and that they want you to hear today. So yeah, I'm just a channel. I'm here to try to deliver this message for you. So we're just gonna jump right in, and let's take a couple of deep breaths together. So in through your nose and release through your mouth. In through your nose and just release through your mouth. Awesome. Yeah, I'm so stoked you're here with me, and let's dive right into today's message and see what wants to come through. And so I feel like we are going to start with the Lyre Tarot deck today. So let's do a little bit of shuffling here to see what wants to come through for you today. Whoever's here listening, gonna tune into the message that your spirit guides has for you today. Yeah, so I definitely feel like there's more. You have more than one spirit guide. I feel like there's sort of one that takes the front stage, if that makes sense. I feel like one is stepping forward a little more than the others, but there's definitely a team. Team around you. One more. Okay. One more card. There we go. Alrighty. So let's see what we have for you. Oops. These came at first. So I feel like we're gonna start with those. A lot of cards. Oh, from the start here. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have the Devil. Number 15. We have 4 of Wands. We have 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. We have 10 of Swords. 4, 6, and 10. So 4 plus 6 equals 10, and then we have 10 of Swords. So 2 10s here already. We have 9 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of decks on the table today, so let's see if we can fit all of these in your reading. There you go. Hope you can see them. We have 7 of Pentacles. Okay, 6, 7, and 9 of Pentacles. We have 9 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords. We have 2 of Wands. We have a Knight of Pentacles. We have 10 of Cups. We have 8 of Swords. Okay, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So many cards. Okay, and we have Justice. Okay, yeah, and a number 11 here. But when I saw this one, I was thinking, you know, when you press play, and you know, this kind of looked like the pause button for me. But I feel like whatever it is your spirit guides wants to talk to you about, it has something to do with you pressing play, something you're starting, or something they want you to get started with. Very interesting. So if I put this over here, will you see it? Yes, I believe so. Okay. Alrighty. So something that they want you to start, or press start. Something they want you to get started with. My initial feeling for you is that your spirit guides really want you to start feeling good. And I feel like a lot of times in your life you might not have been feeling good. I feel like there has been a lot of challenges for you. We have 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You might be battling, you might be, or you might have been battling with like depression, anxiety, a lot of fears around, maybe fears around life is what I hear. And I feel like you might even be a little fearful around feeling good, because it somehow, it feels foreign to you to feel good, because you have been feeling sort of like not that great a lot of the times in your life. So you've sort of, even though it sounds like so strange to say, but you've sort of gotten used to not feeling good. Like you've gotten used to these like heavy feelings, that even though it's not really what you want, that's not what I'm saying, that it's not what you want for yourself, but it also feels familiar and somewhat safe, because that is like all you know. So yeah, your spirit guides really want you to start feeling good, and they really want you to start understanding that you deserve to feel good. We have the Devil card here too, so that I feel like that there's this deception or this illusion of suffering, like what has happened to you in your life has made you feel or think that this is all there is in this lifetime. I think that somewhere along the way you have sort of lost hope about things like ever changing, and you're definitely an old soul. Like you might carry a lot of soul memories with you in this lifetime, and even though you're not consciously aware of it, like I feel like you might remember certain things that you have a hard time really understand. Like it's like you know some things without knowing them, but I also feel like there's a lot of like unknown, like a lot of, you might carry a lot of feelings that you have a hard time explaining, and your life has been very difficult, and sometimes you have a hard time understanding why your life is and has been so difficult, because I feel like you do put in a lot of hard work to move forward, to make your life better. But I feel like there's been a little bit of like a blockage around that, and some of it has to do with you feeling worthy, like you feeling like you deserve better, and you knowing that a change is possible. I feel like you have sort of forgotten that along the way because your life has been so difficult. Yeah, we have 4 of Wands here. 2 people hugging here. I feel like, yeah, this is your spirit guides. These are your spirit guides, and, you know, wanting to hug you, just wanting to embrace you, and yeah, just want to tell you that you are loved, that you are cared for, that your life, the purpose of your life is not to suffer, is what I hear for you. And although there's been a lot of suffering in your life, like, that is not the end. You know, we have the sort of the pause symbol here. But yeah, your spirit guides really want to encourage you that your life is waiting for you. Like, there's so much ahead of you, still waiting to be discovered. But yeah, we have 9 of Pentacles, we have 7 of Pentacles, we have 9 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. So yeah, there's so much life left, is what I hear for you. There's so much yet to discover. We have 2 of Wands here. So yeah, let's pull more cards to see what else comes through. If we can get a little more information maybe around this, like, why are you I was gonna say piled, but why are you who's here listening, why are you feeling this way? And no, actually I changed that, because that's immediately I heard, like, that's not important. So okay, and that's a message that comes through to you too. It is not important really why things went down the way they did, and they want to encourage you to not get stuck on trying to understand every little thing and maybe why certain things happen to you. And what they want you to focus on is learning the lessons from whatever happened, and cut the cord is what I hear too. But cut the cord to the rest. And I feel like we might do a little bit of cord cutting at the end of this reading, maybe just to clear some of that energy. But definitely, yeah, I feel this forward movement. Like, now we're looking ahead, like we were looking into the future. So yeah, let's see for you, what information can we get about what lies ahead for you? What lies ahead for whoever's listening? And what do they need to know to be able to access this? How can they move forward from whatever it is that they're currently finding themselves in? Whatever blockages has sort of arisen for them. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So we have the fairy, blessings, flow, and magical energy. Yeah, so the total opposite of what we felt earlier here. It says, darling, don't you remember, you're a badass. Keep winging it. So yeah, definitely an encouragement to keep going. I feel like, yeah, there's been a lot of blockages for you. But like I said, it doesn't mean that is how it's going to be always. Like, I feel like the tides are sort of like turning for you. So whatever blockages has been like holding you back, I feel like that is now clearing. And a lot of it is just sort of the timing of things. I feel like you have done a lot of clearing yourself by like what you have been doing as far as like trying to build a better life for yourself by, meditating and spending time in nature. And really, I feel like you have been putting in a lot of work, and that's why there's a lot of frustration here, I feel, about not really seeing a change, because I feel like you have been trying really hard to make these changes for yourself, but the work that you have been putting in is now you know, now is the payday is what I hear. Like you're about to receive back like all the time and all the effort that you have put in to turn your life around and change the situation that you're in. So believe that you're awesome. Like keep believing, even though like I know it's really hard when things around you look pretty dark and like looks pretty like stuck and like almost like depressing. Keep going, because there's something like I feel like it's so close for you. So now it's not the time to give up. You know, it's sort of like you feel like you're walking and walking and walking, and all of a sudden like something's just going to show up around the corner. But if you stop walking, like you'll never get there. Like I feel like you're so close to your breakthrough. And your spirit guides really wants to confirm this for you, and to remember that you're awesome, you're a badass. So maybe even take a screenshot of this card and like put it as your screensaver, or you know, whatever, because this is important. Like this is you, and your time is coming. Okay, we have the awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Exactly, and that's what we've been talking about here. Like the things that you have been going through, it's not like I said, it's not important now to dig like super deep into all those things and be like, oh, why did this person do this to me? Or like, why did this not happen? And what's important is you can go back and revisit those situations like with the purpose to heal whatever happened, and to forgive and to release and to move on, and to heal that, to forgive and to move forward. Like you don't have to understand everything. Like you don't have to stay stuck there. You don't have to, like I said, just dig deep. All you have to do, if you feel like there are still things like holding you back, if you still feel attached to some old people, some old situations, then you can, through meditation, through your prayer, revisit those times and that energy to release it. But don't stay stuck there. Don't stay stuck in the darkness and like dwell in it, because your time is coming, like the awakened dead. Like you're about to rise up from the dust. And your future lies ahead. So that's where you're going. We have the mirror, self-reflection, rider, and big picture. So if you have if you have felt called to like journal or write things down in a way to like process things, then I really think that your spirit guides, and I feel like they're coming back to encourage you to do this, because I feel like that's something they have tried to make you do before. So I think that is something that is going to be very helpful for you in order to release whatever happened in the past. But also write down your visions, because I do feel that you have a lot of visions about the future, even though you know it might be through dreams and you might not be able to understand all of it right now. But I feel like it is going to be very important very soon, is what I hear. So write down your visions, write down your thoughts, your dreams, and keep them and I hear like keep them in a sacred place, or keep them to yourself. Like you don't have to share this with anyone, because I feel like people might not be able to understand everything that you're going through. But do this for yourself. Like keep a journal, keep notes for yourself, because it is going to be beneficial and helpful very soon, is what I hear. Alrighty, we have a goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, ego. It's time to come home. Yeah, exactly. It is time to come home to yourself. It is time to emerge like from this darkness, like from whatever it is that you have been going through in this lifetime. And could be previous lifetimes too, but like now is your time. Like you're definitely here for a reason. Like if you hear this message, like you have you really have the light within you. You came here to shine your light and to share your wisdom and your experiences and your, everything that is you with the world. The world needs what you have. And I'm getting drawn to 3 + 4 here, 7, and we also have 1 + 6, so 7 and 7. So yeah, you're divine. You're magical, and there's so much abundance within you. Like the abundance you seek, the answers you seek. You know, I know I keep saying that in all my readings, but like what you seek is within. And it's time to come home to yourself, because that is like where the answer that you're seeking, that's where you'll find it. And I feel like it also, your spirit guides also want you to sort of come home, like into your body again. Because sometimes when we go through a lot of difficulties in life, there can be a sort of this, first of all, it's like shattering of the soul. Like if we go through very traumatic events, a part of our soul can sort of be stuck or be attached to old things, which makes us feel, just shattered and not like whole, not complete. And I feel, what I wanted to say too, also like when difficult things happen, there's also, and I can speak from experience, like it's sometimes we almost even like leave our body a little bit, and we do that, at night when we sleep, like we all go travel, and maybe you're a person who's able to be aware of that. But even if you're not, like we all do that, and our soul always travels. But what I'm talking about is almost, we almost don't feel aligned with our bodies, because what we're going through, it feels like so foreign to us, and what's happening to us might be so tough that, it's almost like our soul is a little bit outside of our body, and that, I don't really know how to explain that in words, but I hope that resonates with you, or that you can understand what I'm trying to channel through here for you. But that can almost makes us feel a little dizzy sometimes. Like we might feel like we're almost a little clumsy, like we're not. It's almost like like being a little like half asleep, even though we're awake and like going about our lives, and just feeling unaligned. So your spirit guides want you to come home to your body, and they want you to know that it is safe to be in your body. And I get goosebumps saying this, so I definitely think that this is for someone. But if you have been going through maybe physical abuse, or if things have happened to you that made you not feel safe in your body, okay. This is definitely a message for someone. I'm getting very emotional, like the feelings I get from your spirit guides is that it is time to heal that. And whatever happened to you does not define you. And whatever happened to you was not your fault. It has never been your fault. And I hear that the people or the situations that, the people that were responsible for whatever happened to you are the ones who should and are, going to carry that burden. And, eventually they are going to have to answer for what they did to you. And it is, just here for you. It's not your burden to carry anymore. And your spirit guides really want you to find a place within you where there's forgiveness. And I know that can be very hard to hear if other people have, caused a lot of pain both the maybe physical but also like emotional pain for you. But yeah, now it's the time to heal that, because it is not your burden to carry anymore, is what I hear. And I always try to stress this in my readings, and I want to say it again, just to, I think you know this already, but I just want to make clear that if you're going through something that's very difficult, or if you have been going through something that is very difficult emotionally, or even physically, something with your body that is still, I hear, if there's something with your body that is still like a difficulty for you because of this, I don't really know what they mean by that, but if this message is for you, then you will know what I'm talking about. But if that's the case, they want you to seek help for that, because there is a lot of good people out there that want to help you, and that are just medically and professionally trained to talk about these sort of things, and that might be able to help you through this. Even I just see this as right by the justice card too. So even if there's some maybe legal actions that needs to be taken, then they want you to go ahead and follow through with that, because you're worthy of justice, and you're worthy of just a fresh start. So whatever that means for you, whatever you feel like you need to do in order to let this go, and feel healed, to feel like somewhat like complete, then they want you, your spirit guides wants you to go ahead and do that, because I do feel like that is going to be favorable for you. So yeah, I'm sending all my love to you. Like, the reading is not over, but I sort of went on this reading sort of went on a different path there for a second, because I felt like that was coming through really strong, and that's for someone listening to this. But yeah, healing is possible, and you deserve the world, like you deserve all the good things. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some more tarot cards. So yeah, whoever's listening to this, like, you have been going through a lot of difficulties. And, take whatever resonates with you. Like I said, this is a general reading, so not everything, not every detail will resonate with everyone. But the core message that is coming through for you is, that it's time for healing, and that it's time for a fresh start. It's time for you to realize how much of a badass you are, that you are worthy of all the abundance, all the good things. Like, you're worthy of the best people in your life. You're worthy of friends that will support you. You're worthy of all the material things you need in order to be able to live out your life purpose, so that you can just be here and do whatever it is that you came here to do. So let's see. Okay, this one. Yeah, okay, only one card from this pile, or this deck. We have the Sun. Yeah, this is you being free from whatever has been tying you to the past. This is you being free. The sun is shining on you, and this is just going to happen automatically. Like, there are things that you can do in order to somewhat like speed up the process, is what I hear. Yeah, like I said here, if there are things that you need to do, if there are situations or energetic like ties that you have to people and places, then now is the time to clear that. Like, you can do that work. But as far as like everything around you, I feel like it is just like the stars are just aligning for you, and the sun is about to shine up on you. So there's not nothing really you can do. There's nothing you can do to stop this, is what I hear too. So like, you know, if you somehow like feel a little comfortable maybe in your misery, then you know you're about to experience a whole new world. And that is, you know, that is what you want deep inside too. Like you want to be free, you want to feel love, you want to feel this compassion flowing towards you, because this is you. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more cards. I feel like we were supposed to get one more cards from this deck, and this is the Magical Spirit Oracle deck, the one I use here. I really love this deck. It's beautiful and it's just very powerful. Okay. Okay, it says, it's okay, I don't know what I'm doing either. Sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, and humor. Absolutely. So if you feel like, we had, keep winging it here too. And I can really relate to a lot of things in this pile and, you know, what we're talking about here. Sometimes you just feel like you have no idea what you're doing. Like you feel like you're supposed to do something and you feel like you're sort of doing the right thing, but it's all still like, so like, what is happening sometimes? Like sometimes you might feel that life is just so insanely crazy and that you have a hard time like really like understanding if this is like real. Like, is this real life? Is this actually happening to me? And it says humor here. So I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know is that they see all the hardship that you're going through, but it's also okay. Like if you feel like you have no idea what you're doing, and then that is totally fine, because you are being guided all the way. So like you're never alone. And sometimes all we can do is just laugh, right? About like how crazy life is and all the weird things that just keeps happening, like good and bad. But I feel like, now is the time to like try to detach yourself a little like from what's happening, because I feel like for you there's going to be this period like when these shifts are going to happen for you. There might be a little turmoil like around you. And what your spirit guides want you to know is just to take it with a grain of salt and know that all is well, like everything is unfolding as it should. It's just going to take a little time, and some old energies and some old things are clearing from your life, and that might sometimes, you know, show up in like the weirdest and just almost uncomfortable ways. But know that that's okay, and you got this. You have all the support you need, and things are going to get better very soon for you. Alrighty, so to end your reading, we're gonna pull a couple of these Voices of the Soul Oracle deck, and I feel like whatever comes up in this deck we're supposed to read from the book, so that's interesting. It says message of guidance. Okay, so let's see. It's a glare. Let's find the book. One moment. And let's read Message of Guidance 36. Okay, let's read together. There we go. Okay. Message of Guidance. This card is here to help you connect to your psychic abilities. Take a moment to visualize the card. You are invited to receive a message of guidance from your soul, your spirit guides, or an entity. Write down what you feel. Look at the card for as long as you need. You are invited to see a message on your own beyond the card's description. Be confident in yourself. Okay, so let's take a moment with this card. You can pause it if you need to, or take a screenshot, or it might be something that comes just right away for you, but just take a moment with this card and tune into what you feel. Okay. Yes, and it also said to write it down, and that's what we were talking about earlier here too, about getting a journal. So you're definitely getting downloads right now. Your spirit guides really wants to talk to you. I mean, they're coming through pretty strong in this reading, but other times too. Like I feel like, yeah, they really have, like, this is a really important time in your life, is what I hear, and they really have messages they want to give to you that, like, they are going to help you speed up the process, is what I hear. So you might have been noticing like a ringing in your ear, or maybe you're waking up at a certain time, like every night. Like you might look at the clock and it's like, oh, 3:33, or something like that. Like you feel like there's something sort of waking you up maybe. And all of those things are just signs that, your spirit guides want to connect with you. So tune into that, and bring a journal, because I feel like, even if you wake up at night, just have like a piece of paper beside the bed that you can write down whatever it is you feel, like whatever intuitive nudges you get, because it is going to be helpful for you moving forward. Beautiful. And I do want to finish with one card, I believe, from the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. Also a very beautiful deck. Beautiful artwork. So yeah, I feel that's actually, I feel like that might be something, if you're into like drawing or painting or maybe dancing, like you might be writing songs, whatever expression like calls out to you, I feel like it's important for you to do that too, to express your emotions, because that's a way of processing everything too, and healing, and like letting go of things. So yeah, that's a message for you too. Oh yeah, we have Destiny. And you see the snake here. So things are coming full circle for you. This reminds me of the World card. Things are coming full circle for you, and you're about to enter a new season in your life. I know feel like we talked about that in one of the piles the other day too. But yeah, you're closing out an old cycle and you're starting something new, and the sun is shining on you, like luck is on your side. And you are definitely on the right track. If you ever like wonder, because life is crazy, then your spirit guides wants you to know that you're definitely on the right track. You have done the work, and now it's just time to allow yourself to receive the good things, and trust and know that you're always being guided, and that things are going to work out even better than you could imagine for you. Beautiful. I'm really honored that I was able to connect with you today, and I was able to connect with your spirit guides. And I'm really sending all my love to you. And if you feel like what we were talking about in the beginning of this reading, if you feel like that resonates with you as far as cutting cords, then there's a lot of YouTube videos around that. You can maybe read more about it if you're not familiar already with what that means. But I feel like that definitely is going to be important to maybe some of you. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really, like I said, I hope this reading resonates with you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you feel called to do. And I really look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye-bye.